Blessed be and Happy New Year, all of my Gemini people out there. It's time to have a look and see just what is going on when it comes to your weekly astrological and tarot card forecasts for the week starting December 30th, 2024. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, if you are watching this before the end of the day, New Year's Eve, we are in the final days of my big end of the year blowout sale. And so if you want to get in on that, you do need to go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. So what's going on when it comes to your week? Well, on the 30th, we've got a new moon in Capricorn, lighting up your 8th house of shared resources, passive income, bonus income, as well as investments. And this is also an area that rules intimacy and sexuality. And this is a really cool new moon for you because we're seeing a lot of new beginnings and new commitments get started here that could both be helping to tantalize and also bring some new vitality to both your love life, but also your financial world at the same time. Over the course of the 2 weeks following the 30th, there's likely going to be some kind of special surprise in the money world for you. And this could be something that is a one-time bonus win or bit of extra, or something that you kind of turn into a regular thing. And you may find also a new story or some kind of new activity could be also, again, heating up your love life. On the 2nd, 3rd, and the 4th, we've got Mars retrograde in Leo opposite Pluto in Aquarius. And this is spelling control battles and power plays across the board. And for you, this is likely going to be coming up in some kind of commitment, contract, or possibly even group scenario, especially as it relates to interference. Now, when it comes to these two together, most of the time, especially because this is happening between your 3rd and your 9th houses, this is about an issue around a contract, a commitment, an obligation, or maybe some kind of agreement that was made in the past that is due to be done, go and turn over, but someone or something is getting very rigid and attempting to tighten their grip. Likely not wanting to actually move forward, but rather freeze everything around this situation, or perhaps yank some leverage over you or somebody else you care about. Whatever the case is, you're going to need to be creative about this kind of situation, but you are going to need to make sure that whatever is getting used to oppress or to push or to constrain, control, or bind you and yours is done. So that's what we've got for your astrology and the weather. Let's have a look and see what's going on with your tarot and the traffic. All right, Gemini, here's your tarot traffic. And it looks like for your big spiritual theme or the big focus of this week, you've got the King of Swords upright. And so this is going to be a week where a lot of new normals, new rules, and new solutions are going to be starting to get implemented for basically changing the board, changing the pieces of the board in your life. A lot of the times the King of Swords is coming in as a problem solver, whether this is a situation or maybe a prominent person. But as a theme, this is also a time where you might be noticing a lot of things in your life starting to get cleared up or cleaned up by a lot of Deus Ex Machina kinds of moments. This can be kind of a tough, good fortune card to get, though, because we might also be seeing that certain challenges, certain problems, or issues that we would have solved another way are getting solved by means or by roads that we wouldn't have chosen if we had a choice. The good news is, with the King of Swords, this is actually happening in your favor. Things are turning out well for you. But again, pieces on the board are getting moved by bigger forces. For your Earth sector, when it comes to your work, your job, and your finances, you've got the Death card reversed. And this week, there could be some kind of stall, delay, or slowdown around a work, financial, or family matter because of some kind of tie, cling, or maybe influence from the past. A lot of the times with the Death card reversed, we see a transition, a move, or even some kind of new beginning getting delayed because something else is not ending. And so you are going to need to make sure that you don't get held up by anything or anyone that has fallen behind you or whatever this situation is. This could be something that we have to go back and kind of get tough about, or we may have to be ready to either accelerate or force things to move forward, or check in, make sure that things are okay so that we don't end up getting bunched up or bound up, whatever this delay or this slowdown is. For your community, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, you've got the Sun reversed. And the Sun card reversed is actually a really good card, because it also retains a lot of its upright meanings or upright symbolism. So it's still all about fun, peace, contentment, love, harmony, and even new adventure and recreation. And so we still have a lot of that going on as far as, possibly an important opportunity for a friendship, a collaboration, or some kind of connection going through a very special evolution. This could be something that is deeply personal, or maybe something that is involved with bigger matters in your life. And with the Sun card reversed, this part of your world is really brightening up the rest. However, with the Sun card reversed, you may also find that there is something trying to block a good thing from happening that you're going to have to confront. Now, this could be something trying to maybe come between you and a project you want to take off, or maybe this is coming between you and a road you want to go down, or something coming between you and a friend or an important contact, or trying anyway. The Sun card reverse is saying this can still be a very good week, but we're going to have to manage some bad interference. For your challenge this week, you've got the Queen of Swords reversed. And this card is all about people who, again, can't let go of the past. And when we have this card show up as a challenge, there could be something going on where somebody is attempting to stir drama, stir problems out of bitterness. And a lot of the times, this is somebody who might feel hurt or slighted or owed something by you. Sometimes the Queen of Swords reverse can show up as somebody that has nothing to do with you, but they're projecting it on you. This could be somebody new, or this could be somebody that you do know. A lot of the times with the Queen of Swords reversed, this is not somebody that we can handle with diplomacy and kid gloves. And our challenge is knowing how to be a bit more cold-hearted, but a lot more straightforward in shutting them down. And finally, for your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, we've got another good reversed card, and that is the Five of Pentacles reversed. Now, the Five of Pentacles reversed is all about filling a void. It's all about help. It's all about support, care, and generosity. And for a lot of you this week, there could be some kind of void in your personal life, in your romantic life, or maybe just in a personal story getting filled. Now, for a lot of you, this could be coming through the good deeds, or maybe a development with a partner or a love interest, something either that happens to them that also happens to you by extension in a good way, or something that they give or share with you wholeheartedly. Or this could even be a void that has been missing, finally getting a chance to be filled because of environmental circumstances changing or shifting around. Whatever the case is, though, you're going to be pleasantly surprised by something that you've learned to live without, or have learned to just kind of carry on without, having a chance to actually come forth into being, or maybe even be. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget my name is Nico, Son of Selene, and should you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.